Hola amigos, buenos dias, Dorian here from Hoover. How are you today? Today's video is going to be introduced by Millie. She's going to be narrating today. Aren't you, Millie? Because I'm in my pyjamas, it's Friday morning, and I don't want to be in it because I'm in my pyjamas and I look a mess. So Millie, with her waggly tail, she's going to be doing the video today, aren't you, Millie? Millie, you going to do the video? No? You don't want to do it? Well, okay. I think we're going to do a bit of a Sam Watson today, and I'm not going to be in it. I'm just going to be holding the camera, so it's going to be a bit of a jiggly video today. So, we'll crack on with what we're going to do. So, thank you very much, Millie, for your lack of enthusiasm and support. So, I shall have to carry on with the video. So, this morning's video is going to be on this Hoover Junior that I picked up yesterday. It was in a box. I was going to unbox it, but I had it delivered to work, and there was a lot of enthusiasm of, whoa, what's in the box? So I was asked to take it out of the box so that people in work could have a look at it and reminisce. So it's unboxed. So here we have my Hoover Junior. It's a late 1980s style Hoover Junior. It has a nice modern handle on it, which is in very good condition. That's the bag support on a spring. Cable's manky. It's got an original MK plug on it, so what I'll do is I'll take the plug off, clean it, and give the pins a bit of a polish because it's a really nice plug. It's in really good condition. It's just a bit manky, so I'll clean that up. There's no damage to it. Why did the MK plugs have the hole at the top? If anyone can tell me why there was a hole at the top, that would be interesting to know, because we don't see that anymore. We've got the bag with the Hoover logo, which is in very good condition, but I did switch it on and there was a lot of dust that came out of it, so I will open the back of it in a bit for us to see. Here we got the height control lever, so you can adjust the height. It's a bit scuffed and scratched, doesn't matter. Here we have the dual operational button, so you push it down lightly, that releases the handle, push it down again, switches the machine on and off. So, no, there's no rating sticker there. Maybe it's underneath. I'll tell you what, let's lower the handle and flip it over to see the money shot. Oh, here we go. Hoover model U1104, U1104 210-17254, 300 watts. So this is a bit more powerful than the other ones, the older ones. Look, you can see the mank on the inside and the bag. So this, the whole thing needs to be washed and everything, but I'll redo that. This is just a quickie today. A little bit of rust here, but not an issue. That can come off, no problem. The wheels are in good condition. Needs a good cleaning. This is the brush roll with the new style Hoover belt on it rather than the rounded one. This is more like a belt type. It's in very good condition. The brushes on it are good. It does have some rust there, so what I'll probably do is clean off the rust as best I can without actually removing the paint on it. Plastic base plate, change from the slightly version before this, which was still had a metal one. Yeah, it's not in bad condition, it's just a bit neglected. It hasn't been used for a long time, so if I lift this up, the bag has deteriorated. This is a top fill style, but the bag has deteriorated and split, and there's dust in there, so I'll hoover that out, give it the operation. Open bag surgery we'll do on this, a bit of open bag surgery. So I'll crack on with doing that, but first of all I have to clean this because it's full of stuff. My Felix, my Siebel Felix, all the parts came for it, so I need to do a video on the Felix. I bought this switch for the Felix, and then found another Felix for sale on eBay, but just the top part, which is what I wanted. So never mind, I'll keep this, I'll use it for something else. Anyway, let me just pop you on pause, clear my table away, and oh, hang on a second before I do. I ordered some plugs, right, because I needed some plugs for some of the other bags. They come in parts. You get the bag of the brass bits, and then you get the empty plugs, so you have to put it together yourself. A bit of a DIY plug. Apparently my friend said that's the way they ship them now, because stops them from getting damaged too much. Anyway, let me clear this all away, and we will get this Hoover Junior on the operating table, and we will start some surgery. Okay, I've got my Henry, and I thought I'd be fitting and use an old style dusting brush on it. There's no branding on it, it's got a bit of a hole, but never mind. Let me switch on Henry. I'll put him on low. Okay, so the top of the bag had broken and I've now cleared out the majority of the dust from inside it. The band is still there, which is fine. I just need to put a bag on there. So I'm going to use one of these Sebo bags that I'm going to modify. And how I do that is by cutting off the top of this bag. Which you can't see. So I just chop off the top. Like so. And then I will cut along here to tidy up the top. So that makes it all level. See? And then I put this bag on it. And just like I would with a paper bag. Oops. Roll the band up and try and put this on. Tighten it up and then roll the band over it, which is easier said than done because putting on these bags is a pain in the ass anyway, even a paper one. So there we go. Oh, there we go, that's better. There we go. So now we have this lovely modern fleecy Sebo bag in its place. So it's not very hard to modernize these. I'm going to zip the bag up. There we go. And now we can concentrate on this. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to take this top plate off. So set the tripod up right next to it. First thing I'm going to do is take and have a look inside for the brush roll, because I'm not entirely sure. This is the first time I've had one of these more modern juniors. The other juniors I've had are the old type. So this is the first time I've actually taken apart one of these more modern ones. So they are slightly different. See, it's got this slightly different belt on it. Let me just do I have to unscrew this? So there's a cover plate on this. Okay. I want to put a new belt on this so I can test it very briefly before I do a proper full refurb. Wow, that's a heavy brush roll. Right, let me just get a new belt. So I've put the new belt on. So I'm just going to put the little cap back on. Millie, calm down and act like a lady, because you're hooning around with the boys. Nobody likes girls who hoon around with the boys. You get a reputation. Let me put this little screw back in. Okay. Turn it back over. Hello. Oh, bloody belt's come off again. Okay, so just put the belt on quickly. I'm just going to put this base plate back on. Clips into the front. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take this cover off, because I have a feeling this is going to be absolutely covered in muck. Now in the past these were just 2 screws, so I shall have to see. No, there's 2 bigger screws at the back. So they must be, these are slightly different. I just take this off gingerly. Yeah, it's a bit mucky. I think we'll have to get Henry out. Put him on full power. Okay, for some stupid reason, this stupid phone camera switched itself off again. So you didn't get to see me finish off cleaning out the inside of this and dusting it. But anyway, so I did all that and I put it all back together and I was talking to myself. So I'm not going to undo it again. I cleaned out all the dust from underneath it. There was a lot of clumps of dirt and dust in there, but they've all now gone. So let's give it its initial turn on for the second time. The motor sounds really good. These definitely do need an oiling, but that's not an issue. So I've got the new bag on the inside of it, which is the SIBO bag. So that's definitely got increased suction now and airflow through it, so it should perform a little bit better with a nice modern bag on it. So the next thing I need to do now is just to get it up on the floor. There are some porridge oats that I've spilt on the floor. Let's get my high power junior to pick them up. I'm actually a little bit disappointed with it, to be honest, because I don't know if it's just me, but it doesn't seem to be as good as the other Hoover Juniors that I've got, the older ones. There's a couple of people have said that, and I've tried to kind of like look at it with a more open mind, but It picked everything up. There's no marks on the floor. It's definitely done a good job with the beta bars. But I don't know, it just doesn't seem to sound as nice as the other ones. But after I've washed the bag and cleaned it up, I don't know, possibly if I clean the bearings or oil the bearings, possibly that will help it a bit. But anyway, very, very pleased to have it. One of the last of the Hoover Juniors in this style. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this little video. I'm going to do a more of an in-depth cleaning one up, on it. And I'll see you again for the next video very soon. So thank you very much for watching. A big thank you again to all my subscribers. It's just fantastic. I love you all. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you for all your comments and your support. I appreciate it more than you'll ever realize. So from myself, a big, 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 big thank you. Have a fantastic Friday. And I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.